Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Gina. I'm doing my November 2020 Art Journal Art Challenge. Today's prompt is number 28 and it's called Skinny Fat. Today I decided just to do a simple drawing. Well, for me, just some straight lines, basically. So I decided to do 2 paintbrushes and I'm just gonna fill them in and see how it goes. I drew inspiration from the brushes on my desk. It was only after I was done that I realized that the other one wasn't really fat, but more wide. So it was skinny wide. So I don't know if I think I failed this prompt, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'm wondering if I should do it over, but I don't really want to. So yeah, I'm just trying to do the outline of my brushes. I'm filling them in with white before I add some color to them. I'm using acrylic paint. I only just realized that I did not do my bristles. I was so concentrating on the handle of the brush. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was thinking I went too high up on the page. If I had really thought it out, I would have, drawn it a little bit further down. But I still like it. It still turned out good for me. So it's workable. And now I'm putting in the bristles on the slim one. Now I'm just adding some marks, some white marks on around the brushes with a dry brush, just to add some, because it was just, whatever was on the page before, which is actually scrap paint from another project that I did. I just put it there and I used that as my base. So now I'm adding some color to my paintbrushes because, paintbrushes tend to get messy. They get paint on it and you don't always get to clean it completely, and especially after use, it just gets really messy sometimes. So I just thought I'd add some color to the both of them. I was trying to keep that hole in, but it turned out to be a weird shape, so I just covered it up with the blue, and I'm just doing that. So I was trying to figure out what color to do my bristles, because you know bristles can come in many colors, and I honestly didn't know what to do, so I just did gray because I already had the white there, and I didn't want to do anything close to the colors of the brushes, so I just did gray. And now I am trying to add, you know, you have lines on the brushes, so I am trying to add the lines at this point. And now I'm adding the silver part of the brush on the slim brush. I honestly forgot about it. That's why I did the whole thing in the color. So I only remembered at this point. And it was at this point that I realized, even though I was trying to draw it in, that I actually forgot to do the silver part on this brush. So that's what I'm doing now. So I paused it to dry it, and then I forgot to press pause again, so you all missed me adding more paint to the brush itself and adding the white lines on the silver part. So I apologize for that again. I'm so sorry. I just added some orange paint to the brush and the white lines going across the brush and down the side. And now I'm doing the same thing to the slim one, just to help it look a little more realistic, you know, to make it look like the light is hitting it. And I'm just trying to redefine the brush, the bristles. I added some red paint to the tip because I was painting red with that brush on the page. And now I'm going to try and redefine, or I'm going to try and define some of the bristles on the larger brush. It's supposed to be fat, but it's actually flat. But it's wide, so I don't know. So I'm just, you know, adding some very thin black strokes from the bottom up. Not all the way up, just, you know, just to help it look a little more like a brush. Give it some more definition, and that's basically it for my page. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my skinny and fat, kind of, but not really. And I will see you again for number 29. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave your comments. Thank you. Bye bye.